So we did a cool thing during the week and wrote Jason.
You're welcome.
Well, I think I was running a workshop or something.
Yeah, I just had an inspiration, an idea, and I was like, all right, I'm running with this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we are, yeah.
How to go online, in a nutshell. So step by step, start to finish, exactly what you would need to do. No stone unturned, dot every I, cross every T, find any other cliche statement that you want to find. How to get online clients.
Yeah. Start to finish, comprehensive as fuck.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. And this will be, for the standout people, this will be coming to the course very soon. If you're not a standout person, become one.
Yeah.
So, foundations. Define who you are, who you serve, and what you sell. Most 99% of consults that I do through Standout, where like little break the fourth wall. What happens in a sales consult for Standout PT is I solve a problem for you. What are your goals? What are your obstacles? Great. This is why. 99% of the time, that obstacle solution, the value add of that call is you don't know who your ICA is.
Yeah.
Because your entire business is built off the back of who you work with. And people don't understand this. It's not just like what you post on social media is determined by your ideal client avatar and your niche. Like, it's not that superficial. It's, yes, it's your content, but it's also how you contact a lead. We just had a conversation of like phone calls versus Zoom calls.
Yeah.
Versus emails. Versus like what
DMs
your protocol to contact someone. Like, I'm sitting in calls at the moment with like 20, 30 business owners, anywhere from 100K to $1 million a year, having conversations about, well, your audience need a phone call, or your audience need an Instagram DM, or your audience need, do you have to determine how you're even contacting a lead based on who they are? And you're setting up a whole system around that, because how you're going to contact the mum of 3 kids is not the same how you're going to contact a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Then what are you booking them into? I do 1-hour consults because I feel like I can write their whole plan for them on that call, not have to go away and do it. They've got total buy-in, and I get way less questions in the first 2 weeks. I think yours are like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But you would send a more in-depth Loom video explaining the process and all that kind of shit on the other side.
Yeah.
So who you're working with, I'm a very relationship-based coach. You're a more prescription-based coach. So that matters.
Yeah.
So you got to understand that about the person. Then we go from that, like your price point, your sales presentation, the results that you're going to showcase, the problems that you're going to say. So when I bring up the slides to sell Standout PT, we know exactly who the person's going to be.
Yeah.
These are the problems we solve. This is how we solve it. These are the results we've got. This is how much it cost. That's the same system for everyone, should be, if you don't have that right now. But if you don't know who you're talking to, you can't write the problems, frame the right results, even show how you're going to solve the problems with your system. And then you've got to get the price point right for the person you're working with.
Yeah, absolutely. Even just how you deliver the service as well. You don't know who the person is, and it's like everyone's making a really complicated delivery system, fucking check-in process that's got a bunch of shit that people don't really understand or need to know. And then you're working with, like you said before, maybe the mum with 3 kids who's just trying to lose the first 10 kilos. It's like it's a huge disconnect.
Yeah.
Creates more friction. You lose momentum, then it's delivery. You got to look at like how you're delivering things based on who you're working with.
Yeah, 100%. So inside that, what are your program templates? What are your resources? What's your first month of nutrition look like? What's your check-in process look like? What's your delivery style?
Yep. What are your expectations too?
Spreadsheet, app. Yeah. Are you setting daily habits? Like the expectations and stuff are huge.
Yeah.
If you're setting a 20-minute check-in form for someone who doesn't care and then complaining you don't get check-in responses, it's like you're missing the whole mark of who you're even working with.
Yeah, even like taking it all the way up to a marketing perspective, it's like the delivery, what you're guaranteeing to that person as well, and then the expectation of the result week to week. So if you're sitting there saying like, I'll give you will get, 3 to 5 kilos of muscle in 16 weeks, and you will lose 10 kilos within that time frame. And then you're creating a message outside of that and attracting a certain type of person that's not going to be compliant enough to expect the rate of progression in that period of time. Like, that's going to create a fucking problem.
Yeah.
So it all starts from there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely can't build an online business without it.
No.
Like, you can do it. You can survive face to face, and you can get real busy face to face, not having it, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because people just walk in through the door and like you train them.
Yeah,
because you're there. That's just an open funnel that's just going to continuously be open.
Yeah. Another conversation we have all the time is people get scared about picking an ICA for their online audience that's not their face-to-face audience. And the biggest mistake people make is talking to the same person online and expecting to get clients, because they're not going to be the same person. The person that needs the face-to-face accountability and hold hands, and I don't want to go to the gym, so I need someone there for me when I am there. That person's not paying premium for online coaching.
Absolutely not.
Cool. So, signature offer. Most PTs don't have an offer. They have a very general statement about barely what they do.
Yeah.
So what goes into an offer?
What it does, how you deliver it, what it does, and the expectations that they can get. I think if you break it down to like main things, like that's what your offer should do, and obviously like how much it is and fine print and shit. Yeah, but it's like it should be very specific. It's like, if you do this, you're gonna get this, and this is how much it is.
Yeah,
this is what I can guarantee.
Build the body, business, and mentality that you want without being a wanker.
Absolutely.
There you go. In 16 weeks.
Yeah. 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 It's like,
and then stand out. Do 10K months, 30 hours a week, mix of online, face to face.
Yeah. So the polarizing scenario from that is online coaching.
Yeah, correct.
Let's do online coaching.
Yeah, I'm an online coach.
So in a sea of attention, you're looking, and then you're like, you got this person, add 3 to 5 kilos of muscle in 16 weeks.
Yeah.
Using this method, or online coaching.
Yeah.
Like, who are you fucking going with, man? If you want to add three, I was like, I want to add muscle.
Correct.
Like, you're gonna be most of the time that offer is gonna capture more attention.
Yeah.
Because it's very specific. It's very appealing. Because again, you've got the time frame, the outcome. So it's like, all right, I just need to know, like, I guess like the effort and sacrifice. Like, if we talk about that value equation that people make decisions on.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, to know that now, I got to have the consult. Where over here, it's like, I don't know the specifics yet, and I don't know what the time frame is going to be and the outcome and all that shit. So it's like the idea of getting more information over here is harder. So it's a game of friction in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
The more informative offer is always going to be, the more informative and appealing offer is always going to hold true.
The smaller the container you have to create content, the better too.
Yeah.
So if you have an offer that is build 5 kilos of muscle in 16 to 20 weeks, that's what you talk about.
Yeah.
And only that.
Yeah.
If you talk about online coaching, that's why you wake up in the morning, you have no fucking idea what to talk about on Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this week you're talking about the person first steps foot in the gym and how to overcome gym anxiety. And then next week you're talking about fucking hydration status. It's like it doesn't.
Why you keep falling off the wagon or some shit.
Yeah. You're just chasing what you saw someone else post that did well.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You're not actually curate. It's not marketing. It's just content. It's just content reactivity.
Yep.
That sounded very ChatGPT.
Someone's been spending too much time on this.
Yeah. Position statement. So who I help, how I help them, and the outcome they get. So we kind of overlapped with that.
Yeah, well, you got to know what that is to then make the offer as well, though.
Yeah.
Like, because again, like, it has to overlap. Everything has to overlap. That's what makes it consistent. So there's going to be a lot of overlaps in it for that exact reason. But the sooner you double down on those exact specifics, then like everything becomes easier. How you speak, who you attract, how you design your service, all the things we just spoke about become exponentially clearer. And then what it also does is you can avoid distractions as well.
Yeah.
So you don't get hung up and they're like, oh, the people are doing this. It's like, no. The person I work with doesn't need that shit. The person I work with doesn't respond to that type of language. The person that I work with needs this. So I'm doing this.
So I'm going to go into that because you're really good at it. Who I help, which is coming back to that niche thing.
Yep.
Getting more into the who, because I think most PTs are like, I help mums.
Yeah.
Okay. I help physique athletes.
Yeah.
Okay. I help powerlifters. I help whatever athletes. What if you could just like freestyle who you help
Yeah.
beyond people that want to get in shape?
Yeah. So mine would be 25 to 35-year-old male and females, successful people, type A, self-driven, but also are into fashion. They're into material goods. They're also into experiences because they have the income to do that. So how they look and how they present themselves doing other things is really important to them.
Yep.
So it's what they want to look good, to wear the clothes, to do the thing.
Yep.
To do the experience. So they want everything to look great.
Yep.
So they want to be on holidays looking sick.
Yep.
They want to be in the expensive clothing looking sick. So that's the person that I train. And then the language that I use is a little bit different within the subcategories of those people. Like I've got the gym bros, and then I've got like not like the what would I say, more polished in terms of language and less swearing, more use of proper language. Where here I can just be like, hey, bros, cuz, fuck this, that, just really lean into gym culture. So I just like have a divisive amount of content that's like pushed towards either of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's just like the goal is to add muscle, drop body fat, get a good return on your effort because they value their time.
Yeah.
But they're willing to work as hard as they need to get the outcome.
Yeah. So then I would also add in some caveats of like what I don't want would be like, so you've got this is what I want. On my side, I also have what I don't want, which is no victim mentalities, no poor me kind of attitude. They need to be aiming up everywhere in their life. The gym should make their life better. Like there's filters of stuff as well. I don't want
of course
influencers. I don't want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And that will come out like in just how you talk and how you present your content as well.
Yeah. So if I looked at like what I'm promoting in terms of my business coaching, what I've been pushing the most lately is freedom and enjoyment. Primarily restoring freedom. Because most people I'm selling to are stuck in their business.
Shackled to their business.
Yeah, so they're doing 10, 15, 20K months, but they can't breathe.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sell you the freedom of giving you 10 hours back and making more money.
Yeah.
And then you can train and look better, and then you can actually enjoy going to fucking work again. Like that's the outcome I'm selling.
Yeah.
So freedom is that. You're selling status.
Absolutely.
I want to put a $90 t-shirt on and I want it to hang off my fucking delts.
Yeah.
Which is a status
absolutely
thing. So there's freedom, status, security, I think is another one.
Yep.
And there's another emotion. It might be connection.
Yeah, you can sell like I don't know if it's a group, but you can sell energy as well.
That's connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think in the female market specifically, like that is fucking hands down the best one.
Yeah.
The most attractive one.
Yeah.
Like it's status and energy together, or status and connection together. I think in the female market, super popular. Where more obviously like you gotta sell results too. But I feel like
but everyone has results, right?
Yeah.
But what's the result you want?
Yeah.
Because I can go lose 5 kilos with anyone.
Correct. Yeah.
So what are you giving me on top of the 5 kilos? It's 5 kilos with freedom. It's
fair.
Or it's make $4,000 a week with freedom.
Yeah.
Not make $4,000 a week and lease a Maybach.
Yeah.
That's not my message.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So connection's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, connection's a big one.
Yeah. So I would say Jess sells connection.
Yeah.
More so than us.
That I feel like that's the amongst most female fitness businesses that are doing really well, the common denominator would be that specifically for them, and then there would be a little bit of like the Venn diagram, a little bit of status, a little bit of this, a
Yeah.
little bit of freedom.
And I think in our space you have that. Yeah, across the board.
Yep.
Yeah. Revenue target.
Yeah.
So a very simple part of, we have an entry level, what do you call it? Business coaching semester 1.
Yep.
Is like, know who you work with, set an ICA, and then increase your price. That's it. That's what most business coaches sell, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's your 12-week program.
Yeah.
Our entry-level niche filter, who you're really good at getting results with, who you enjoy coaching, and then the third and most important one that a lot of people miss, who's willing and able to pay.
Yep.
There's a lot of good people that want to help a particular market, and that are really frustrated.
Yeah.
Every single coach that's ever posted coaching's too expensive, but you will,
Yeah.
and the list of shit that they pay for, you're in the wrong fucking market.
Yeah. Or you're just not good at projecting your own value, or a combination.
Yeah, but if they haven't gone to hire another coach,
Yeah.
you're talking to the wrong person. If you're trying to convince someone they shouldn't buy a bag on a weekend,
Yeah.
you're talking to the wrong person. They're not willing and able to pay.
Yeah.
If you're...
So I was just thinking about another message. Get Jack to buy a bag at the same time.
Maybe
that's not my market.
That'll be my performance coaching one next.
That is not my market.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Make enough money but have time. Get fucked up on the weekends.
Yeah, I don't know if like getting jacked and fucking doing that to like really like
nail it.
Yeah, it's like there's not a good disconnect. Not a good connect there. So let's push your heart even more.
Yeah, pick one lane. Pick one
Yeah,
lane.
that's right.
So yeah, like I think if you're, so you can't afford personal training, but you'll fucking spend this much on Uber Eats that week.
Yeah.
It's like that person doesn't want your service, bro. They need a face-to-face coach that they have to show up to, that they have to have the appointment because they don't fucking care about it. They don't like it.
You're just making content because you have... So the flip side of that is like that can all be avoided from the first two things we did at the start.
Correct.
Yeah, like you're making content for someone who's you're not even actually going to work with.
Yeah, and that's why the filter's so important. Because it would be amazing to be like, I'm going to be a coach that helps fucking underprivileged kids.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to put my market. And then you're going to go, cool, my revenue target's $3,000 a week.
Yeah, it's tough.
What are they going to pay?
Yes.
20?
Probably nothing.
At best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm going to help single mums. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have $90 a week to pay a coach? And then to eat 200 grams of protein a week? And then to, and like they don't. So maybe you do that as a side quest.
Yeah.
But that can't be your business model.
No, absolutely.
They have to be willing and able to pay.
Yeah, man. You need a market. And then from there, you need to know the numbers.